Hello and welcome back to JoshDeLozierInvestments. Today we're talking about the 4 best Fidelity index funds to own for life. And first we're going to go over a highly recommended book, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle. It's highly recommended by JoshDeLozierInvestments. You can order this book at JoshDeLozierInvestments.com. or you can buy it at Barnes & Noble or Amazon. It's just wherever, but make sure you order this book and read it. It's highly recommended. Can't go wrong. And we're going to jump right into the video. Today we're going to cover ticker symbol FXAIX, ticker symbol FSKAX, ticker symbol FZROX, ticker symbol FNILX, and ticker symbol FFNOX as a bonus. And before we get into the video and break down these funds, one of the main questions is why index funds? Generally, JoshDeLozierInvestments favors large cap stocks with moats, and to diversify with your portfolio with other great companies with moats. You know, Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, Eli Lilly. But if you're more conservative, index funds may be right for you. It just depends. These are designed to passively track the market indexes. That means low fees, broad diversification, and less risk compared to picking individual stocks. They let your money work for you so you can focus on living life. So, more conservative or more passive investors, just take, just for people with less ability to take on risk, index funds is a excellent investment to look into. The first fund, ticker symbol FXAIX. It tracks the S&P 500. It tracks the performance of the 500 largest U.S. companies. It owns companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple. The expense ratio is 0.015%. And it's ideal for those seeking a straightforward core U.S. stock market holding. If we take a quick look at the what it's done over the past year, it's up 18% in the past year, and over the last 5 years, it's up 91%. So the Fidelity 500 index is one of the best performers and one of the more popular options. Next, we've got ticker symbol FSKAX. It's Fidelity Total Market Index Fund. It has over 3,700 stocks, large cap, mid cap, and small caps, all included. Its expense ratio is 0.015%. And this fund allows you to own every major publicly traded company. With this fund, you get the S&P 500, but also some small cap companies that have a lot of potential. So this is another great option if you just don't want to have a fund focused on one sector. Over the past year, it's up 19.31%, and over the last 5 years, it's up 86.94%. Third, we're going to talk about ticker symbol FZROX. It's Fidelity's Zero Total Market Index Fund. And, as the name states, it has a zero expense ratio. The main thing you have to pay attention to with index funds is not just the returns, but you also got to factor in expense ratios. If and these stocks right here, these index funds with a zero expense ratio are an excellent way to go. You pay absolutely no management fees, so that's a big plus. And we, just looking at when you look at its performance compared to the first two index funds, it's actually done just as well in the past year. It's up 19.3% compared to 19.31% of the previous index fund. And over the past 5 years, it's actually up 88.44%, so slightly higher than the previous index fund. So the Fidelity Zero Total Market Index Fund would personally be JoshDeLozierInvestments, advised for anyone looking for an index fund. We'd recommend one with zero expense fees, but if you have to incur expense fees, always choose something that has very little fees overall, because that really does eat into your profits long term. And that actually gets covered in this book right here by John C. Bogle. So another good reason why to read that book. Next, we've got ticker symbol FNILX. It's the Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund. Another that's recommended by JoshDeLozierInvestments because of the zero expenses. That's the way to go. It tracks the Fidelity U.S. Large Cap Index, emphasizing the largest U.S. companies. And it's ideal for those wanting low cost with big names in the business. And we look at it over the past year, it's up 20%. And over the past 5 years, it's up 92.85%. So it's actually outperformed the other index funds on this list. Finally, we have the bonus, ticker symbol FFNOX. And it holds 4 index funds covering U.S. stocks, international stocks, U.S. bonds, and international bonds. So great way to diversify. About 85% in stocks, 15% in bonds, giving a broad diversification. And it has an expense ratio of 0.11%. And if we look at its past year performance, it's up 10.37%. And over the last 5 years, it's up 27.36%. That's for a little bit more conservative investors. If you're ultra conservative, that might be something to look into. I appreciate everyone watching the video this week. Please hit the like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave in the comments below.